I'm Lauren.
And I'm Emily. And we're Midwest Besties.
And then we need like
You can kill my vibe, cause I just found my stride. Only have your time, don't you waste it, waste it. I'm not chasing highs, I just live my life. You can take a bite and just taste it.
Taste it.
You're just
Baby gorgeous.
your energy is magic.
Magic. All right.
we hope you enjoyed that soothing.
Welcome to Midwest Besties.
It's a special episode because Lisa Barlow has entered into the Housewife Hall of Fame of those women who have put out songs that become ubiquitous.
As you know, my single is dropping.
What's happening?
My single is called My Single is Dropping, and it's dropping.
You're just baby gorgeous. It slaps.
No, I love it.
It's an earworm.
I'm like,
It's adult
yeah,
contemporary at its most brilliant.
lyrics on point, production on point, vocals on point.
Every line is live, laugh, love.
No, I fucking love it.
Every line is in curly print at Home Goods. Parentheses compliment.
Curls with a Z. Curls with a Z. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. No, we absolutely love it. We're Lisa Barlow stans. I shared that to our Instagram and said song of the summer, and I wasn't joking.
It's also giving me, I'm like ready to talk about my Salt Lake girls again.
I know. I was thinking about that.
And she had mentioned, did you see that interview she gave where she's like, this season has really pivoted and we're kind of just like doing our own things because like,
interesting.
because you know, last season, like we got like them talking to their families, like I'm like ready for that. If the women if they can't fucking stand each other, like I'm okay with just like Lisa and Meredith like being ridiculous together.
Yeah, totally. Are they filming? They're filming right
I
now?
think they're filming right now.
Okay, because I think they usually start filming like in the spring.
Yeah.
Because it always looks so ugly in Salt Lake.
Yeah. So maybe they
It's,
already
like,
filmed.
Bleak. They probably just wrapped, I bet.
They just wrapped.
I think they
Yes.
wrap at the beginning of summer.
Yes.
Ish.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's exciting.
You're just baby gorgeous. You're just baby gorgeous. If you
All right. Do we want to get started on everything else that we're talking about? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Just
Sorry.
hit the table.
No, I'm fine.
So Summer House, the aftermath, the literal 20th episode. We're talking about like the amount of episodes that Friends got in 1997.
No, we can't do this anymore.
If you want to listen to our recap of that will be a Flyover Deep Dive bonus episode. So please go and listen to that.
Yes. We give all of our thoughts and more, and talk about the Summer House like in the news.
Yes, correct. On today's episode, we're going to talk about our favorite blonde girlies again.
What's up, Daddy Gang?
You're so good. No matter what. No one's gonna laugh at me. It's so good. I like it. Chills.
We're here to talk about that Vanity Fair article and how all of our staffers are pussies.
And then we're going to talk about Olivia Rodrigo wanting us to unalive ourselves. We go from Unwell to wanting to be unalive in the greatest way with Olivia Rodrigo.
But we love every minute of it.
Every minute of
it.
Beckham update. Oh my God.
Beckham Watch 2026. We
Watch.
have so much to talk about with that.
And then we have table scraps with the TV shows we're watching, including hashtag NBA girly, trademark Lauren, and much more. So let's get into it.
Let's kick it off with this Vanity Fair article that dropped about Unwell Network, which is Alex Cooper's media network. That's the umbrella that has a bunch of podcasts and also is over Call Her Daddy. So this article drops. It says, Daddy Issues, Trouble Behind the Scenes of Alex Cooper's Unwell Media Empire. I immediately texted this to Emily and I was like, we're fucking talking about this on the pod.
Also, really quick, the title of the article, isn't that what Alex Cooper's ex-partner was going to name her book?
I believe. No, it's her memoir and it's called Daddy Issues. It's a memoir that like talks about Sophia Franklin. I believe it's coming out this year. Like she announced it. She released
article this then.
I don't know.
Think of another pun.
I know. It's a little too on the nose, but it is extremely true.
I will say this article surprised me in no way. I got the free trial if you want to open up ours.
It's okay. It's behind a paywall. I was able to read it on my phone, and I don't know how or why.
So I clicked, because if you click on it and read it straight through, but then if you go back, it'll be like.
That's why it just did that to me, because I pulled it up because I was like, oh, we can pull some quotes and stuff. But I think the gist of it, like, honestly, I don't feel like we learned anything like new in this.
No.
There have been whispers about Alex Cooper's husband, Matt Kaplan, being like a total fucking asshole.
Yeah. So why don't you give us the overview of what the article is about?
So the article is basically about how like Alex Cooper projects this like feminist icon, like we are here to help girls like achieve in their careers. I am not a mean girl. We're here to it's like women, hashtag women supporting women. That is like her public persona. But then behind the scenes, she is like kind of an absentee, like CEO, media mogul. She is really hands off and really leaves all of the day-to-day operations to her husband, who is he like the COO? And then this other guy. It's so funny that her C-suite is men. When she's all about like women empowerment, but then the executives at her company are men.
Sadly predictable.
I know.
Like, even though this is supposed to be like the voice of Gen Z, it's giving painful millennial girl boss.
Very, very much.
Performative
hustle.
Feminism. Where we don't actually learn anything.
You have just as many hours in the day as Beyonce.
Like 100%.
Very like bootstrap.
So it's funny. So I think this was also written by a fairly young woman.
Yes.
Because it was like something that was like, oh, honeys, like this is Tales' time. Like you're not saying anything that we haven't heard a million times before. No one is surprised that Alex Cooper isn't
she's a phony?
The frontier for feminism. Like everything about her from the beginning of her career was for the male gaze.
Manufactured as fuck.
Feminism that straight white guys love.
She's an industry plant.
100%.
Like she is an industry plant.
Literally whitewashed.
Yeah. And they knew, didn't they have like this woman interview, like come to the office for this article? Did
they? No, I thought all I read was they denied request for comment.
They did, but they were mad that this woman wrote the article because of her age.
I think they also were mad because they thought that she is a plant for Alex Earl. This girl had interviewed Alex Earl as a part of something like, it was like, what's your beauty routine? And they cited that it was unfair that this girl was writing something her age, and also because of her links to Alex Earl.
Okay. And there were all of these details that Matt Kaplan would frequently ask employees who were by and large women about their sex lives. Like he would like on a Monday be like, hey, what's up? How was your weekend? Like, who'd you have sex with? That there was like some inappropriate touching, that he would scream at people, like lose his shit, with Alex just standing there, not intervening, not saying anything, not doing anything. So one source reportedly said Cooper had at times witnessed her husband lose his temper and scream the nastiest things at people. She never intervened. Some women spoke to Vanity Fair, claimed that Kaplan asked about their sex lives and commented on their physical appearances.
And the writer does give a good job of being like, obviously this is not going to be your standard work office environment.
No, of course not.
And that lines were always kind of going to be blurred, but at the same time, it would be different if it was all women. Like Alex Cooper has always said, like, my company's all women, but it's not. And you have
her
like
C-suite, the most high-powered individuals
who's literally your boss's husband, and also he is your boss, and also he's 20 years older
fucking creep
than you, and he's asking you about your sex life.
So they denied comment at all, but they did send a letter saying that if there were any allegations against Matt Kaplan with like sexual assault allegations, that they would have a lawsuit on their hands.
Vanity Fair's days are numbered. It's like methinks the predator does protect too much.
I'm like,
why would you
even bring that up?
That like clearly there are a lot of reasons why Vanity Fair could be writing an article about Alex Cooper. So a big part of the article was this feud she's having with Alex Earl that took place. We talked about it a couple podcasts ago, where basically Alex Earl was under Alex
she had
Cooper's
a podcast
umbrella,
in the
media
Unwell
umbrella, yes. And then they parted ways. No one knows why. There's talk of bad blood. Essentially Alex Cooper like takes to her TikTok and is like, name it, name them.
Well, what you did was
and Alex Earl's like on it, which did anything come of that?
No, but she has a reality show premiering, and I wonder if it's on the reality show.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was definitely like battle of the two young hot blonde girls that are skinny with big boobs, and like and it was like fun and entertaining for me. But I'm not surprised that it's a toxic work environment.
No, like it's not shocking at all. And as somebody who's worked in several toxic work environments, it's like I just kind of assume most work environments are like that. Like, especially when you're making it such a thing to like put out there, like, I'm all for women and like I'm a feminist, but it's like you're not.
This is unfortunately, especially for a millennial, where we just really like thought like we bought into like work as a family. Work can be fun. Look at this ping pong table. Look at this. look at all the LaCroix they're getting me.
They buy us lunch on Fridays.
And what I have found, and I am a college professor and I like tell my students this, which is like, if you see a foosball table in the office, it means you're not going to get health insurance. Like I say to every single one of my students. It's just the reason why offices in the corporate environment is crusty is because it has to be. Because when it's cool and like young and hip, there's just too much room for corruption.
If they give you free snacks and free drinks, it's to trap you there to work really long hours and not get paid for it.
So that they can call you the R slur because you put balloons the wrong way at a fucking party.
Which was in the article.
That's a direct story.
Yeah, like he's a psycho.
I will say the story really lacked I would have loved to see it be like a narrative story of one person's journey. Because instead it was like some people said he screams at people. And there was so many people crying and so many people had panic attacks. It's like, bitch, that's every
like we've all been there.
That's every corporation in America.
I was like losing hair when I finally was able to quit my first job.
Being young and working sucks. And I'm not like, I hope I'm not like coming off like I'm justifying Unwell. Like,
no, not at all.
I do think awful. Though that like shut your mouth when it comes to that you're some like feminist hero, or that like we don't do mean girls. The way the term mean girl has been weaponized.
Yeah. And like girls girl,
mean girl. Yeah. It's all it's hurt. And I'm
it's not hitting like you think it's hitting.
I use those terminologies. Yeah. I've definitely said someone's on a girl's girl to dig on them. But it's not good. Like we're a part of the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, there were no bombshells in this article. No. It wasn't super long either. Like I was expecting more from like this like big Vanity Fair exclusive.
Totally.
And it just honestly felt like nothing that we didn't know from like things that had already been leaking. Like I knew about Matt Kaplan like being inappropriate. I knew about him supposedly like screaming and yelling and like being crazy. Like I think we all kind of like knew that Alex Cooper was crazy or was putting on a total front. Like I don't know. It's like let's read between the lines.
She's a fucking mean girl.
Yeah,
like isn't there like actual TikToks of her like putting Alex Earl in a headlock, like giving her a noogie?
I don't know. Oh my God, probably. But just like there was like a podcast that they did together when Alex Earl was launching her podcast, where it was really clear Alex Cooper was like making her uncomfortable and asking her really salacious questions about her sex life. And Alex Earl was like, didn't want to answer, and Alex Cooper kept pushing.
Yeah, no.
So it's just like, yeah, I'm not surprised she's like a nasty person and a bad person to work for. No shockers there.
What's the expression you always say?
No, Occam's razor.
Occam's razor.
It's like the explanation that makes the most sense is usually the one. It's like so many times we like weave these like really intricate like conspiracy theories, or like, what if actually this happened? This is why it's that. And it's like, no, it's usually just like what makes the most sense is really what's happening.
I also just want to end on it with like, I'm sorry, Gen Z, that you're finding out that like
it sucks. It sucks to be in the workforce. It sucks to be young and like getting taken advantage of and treated like shit. I think that like millennials, I don't know, like I feel like anytime I manage somebody or I'm working with somebody, like I treat them with like respect and kindness, because there were so many points in my early career that I was abused and taken advantage of. And it's like, we are cycle breakers.
We're trying to be cycle breakers,
Yeah.
but we've also like left, not to like, but we've left the corporate rat race.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like I'm hearing these stories, and I'm starting to hear these stories where it's like, oh, millennials in fact aren't learning from it, and we're not breaking. Like, this is just one story in a line of stories. I mean, the millennials I know who are bosses, like personally, it seems like they're really rewriting that. And like, my husband works for a really great company, and like they really walk the walk, but they're also not out here like being like, we're cool, we're hip.
Yeah.
Like, I just think those are
like, yeah,
red flags for something more sinister.
Totally.
I mean, you take one look at Matt Kaplan and you know that's a bad fucking guy.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's a bad dude.
Yeah. I mean, so anyway, congratulations to the happy couple. They're expecting their first child. Okay. So I think that's all we have to say on that.
Correct.
Suffice it to say, things are not going well at Unwell.
Ba-doom.
But let's skip ahead and talk about Olivia Rodrigo's latest album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So in Love. This dropped last week. What are your thoughts?
Perfect.
Like 110%, 4.0 GPA.
I mean,
No skips.
10 out of 10, maybe a 9.5, because I want our pitchfork scale to be, I want people to take it seriously. 9.5 on our pitchfork score.
So good.
Really, like, I want to say like it was good. It's a tough album to make. Like, people are gonna have mixed opinions on it because they'll want it to be something more fun.
Yes.
And it's not fun.
No.
It's good.
Yeah.
But it's sad.
Yeah.
All right, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I loved it. I like the standout songs for me, besides the singles, which were both amazing, is Expectations.
So good.
Which is just like amazing. And I feel like maybe one of the more upbeat songs.
That's the bop.
Yeah, that's like the bop.
I feel like people are gravitating towards that on social media.
Yes. What's Wrong With Me, I absolutely love.
So beautiful.
Begged and Stupid Song, which
I love
like
Maggot for Brains or Maggot Brains. I love that one.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, all of them. Like, I really truly feel like it's zero skips. Like, the only time I'm going to skip a song is I'm like, this makes me feel too much. Like, I need a breather from this, because like Emily and I were talking about it. Like, we did have to take a break from listening to it because it was like, oh, this is like dark.
It's not going to be like, I want to get amped up. Like, I'm driving around, running errands. It's like, I just want to be in a blanket in the winter. I can't wait to get it on vinyl because the production is so beautiful.
It's so good.
And I think she will even say this because it sounds like the Smiths. It sounds like the
Yes.
Cure. And with the Smiths, like it's this like dreamy music, and then the lyrics are so depressing.
So depressing.
So I think she the feeling I got is the feeling of that.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on What's Wrong with Me? And so that was her very first feature with Robert Smith.
Yeah.
And he's from The Cure.
I think so.
Which is supposedly reportedly her ex-boyfriend's favorite band.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think it's crazy that her first feature was somebody from The Cure. A couple of things I wanted to call out, like with her lyrics. So in What's Wrong with Me, she says, went to the doctor and she said I was fine. I love that she made the doctor a woman. And then in
very I can't operate on him, it's my son, and then just thinking it's two gay dads.
Yes.
You guys know that riddle?
Because I think the lyrics and the production on Stupid Song are absolutely fucking insane.
Amazing.
So good. So she says, you're a spark in the dark and my clothes all caught aflame. You should know how I feel when somebody says your name. I'm a car speeding down the boulevard without a brake, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. And this is where I think she goes fucking insane.
You're a spark in the dark and my clothes are caught aflame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name. I'm a car speeding down the boulevard without a brake, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say.
I just got goosebumps.
I know. I'm a heart made of wax and I'm melting in the sun. I'm a thread on your shirt that is coming undone. I feel right. I feel wrong. I feel totally insane. I want you more than any stupid song could ever say.
Lyrically,
holy shit.
Blowing us out of the water.
The fuck.
Folklore vibes. That's all I'm going to say.
I mean, folklore vibes, but just the production of
songwriting
is so fucking good and interesting. And I feel like it feels fresh. Like there's vibes of other things in there, obviously, because like that is music. Like it's so like intermingled. But like, oh my God. And I love that chorus where it's like she keeps getting higher and higher and higher and higher. And then
So
the music
fabulous.
cuts and it's just her singing. So it just like has this like crazy impact. No, it's so good. And I love watching reaction videos like for like other music creators on TikTok. So Sam Murphy, he's from News. I've talked about him before. Is it Kiwi? He's Kiwi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he talks, he reviews the albums and like listens to it and he's blown away.
This is, as the title suggests, this like really deep exploration about the beginning of romance, how romance can feel just absolutely weightless and euphoric, and how self-doubt can start to come into that relationship and basically soil it, while also showing you basically the other side of a person that you were blindsided by. It's explored just so beautifully and so maturely, and the way that she does it with the sequencing of this album makes it basically like you're following a story the whole time. This feels like a major moment for Olivia Rodrigo and kind of like a coming of age for her. I really loved it.
H.T. Hayes, I'm sure you've seen his.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like he is like they both. I think H.T. Hayes is like a producer. He's a musician, and so like he can really like speak to what he's hearing. And I love watching those.
Ooh, I love that. I just feel like we're so lucky to be in this time that like such mainstream pop women are able to do such different things. I think especially as like millennials, we are so used to like, you have to be more like Britney Spears, you have to be more like Lady Gaga, you have to be more like, we get these like clone artists when like they have their own individual style, but like producers make them be a clone of the popular artist at the time.
Yeah.
And we just aren't getting that.
No.
Like Billie Eilish is completely different from Taylor Swift, who's completely different from Sabrina Carpenter, who's completely different from Chappell Roan, who's completely different from Olivia Rodrigo. Like, it's just exciting.
And what I love too is that like so many times, and like Taylor Swift is the obvious comparison, but like even like a Lady Gaga where like every album is an era, is like a reinvention, is something totally new, or it's like we're like really taking what you know about me and we're turning it on its head. And I don't see that with this album. I see like this is who she is. This is who she's always been, but there's like so much growth. There's so much maturity. It's like a little like kind of like a slideshow. Like her albums are very much like siblings. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love that. That was such a good reference.
Thank you. And I really appreciate that. Like she took time off and she went away and she had she's still so young. Like she's still so young, which makes this album and the lyrics even more like poignant and insane. She still has a lot of like life left to live, but she really did take time off and like grow and had a relationship and had some experiences. Cause she released Driver's License. Like she was writing that song when she was like 16. That's fucking crazy. And that song it's so good.
Yeah.
So I love to see it. I love to see her stay winning and staying on top, like, and not conforming and still very much doing her own thing and like, and creating her own niche. I'm a fan.
We're fans. All right.
Pitchfork, 9.5.
9.5.
I'm a shell of a woman and I've got maggots for brains, but that's just the thing that happens when my baby goes away.
Okay, moving on to speaking of bitchy, Beckham update.
Okay, so we're seeing the Beckhams out and about because it's the World Cup.
That he is being like toted around like a little show pony.
He is, he's being trotted out.
He is Mr. World Cup.
He is the president of soccer. He is the CEO of soccer. And then he also got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and which like isn't a big deal because you just like buy it.
Yes. Which was bought by the like PR team, the FIFA World Cup. PR team.
It's not a coincidence that this just happened.
No.
But what we usually get at these like dedications is like their family members will speak. Their family members are there. Really close friends of them are there.
Like coworkers, if you're like an actor, like people that you've starred in movies with, like colleagues.
Yeah, like Mindy Kaling when she got hers, like BJ Novak was there.
Yes.
And so Tom Cruise was there, which like I knew they were friends, but like so fucking weird.
Everything you need to know about the Beckhams can be summed up with the fact that Tom Cruise is not your friend. Tom Cruise is a Xeno god warrior.
Tom Cruise is your cult leader.
Yes.
Tom Cruise is the best friend of your blackmailer, who is the leader of the cult that he belongs to. They're going to come after us.
Good. Give us some hits.
So Tom Cruise was there. His face looks like it's melting.
It looks so
Does
bad.
not look good.
Well, okay, so Conan O'Brien has this thing about how people age, and it's either that you like, especially men, and either you get more distinguished, a la you're like Steve Carell's, like you like you get better looking.
You get like Silver Fox and get glasses.
Yes, or you start to look like a cauliflower. And I can say this because I know I'm going to age like a cauliflower. Like, my husband is looking more handsome with every year, and I'm cauliflowering.
Tom Cruise is going the route of the veg.
Like, I don't even know what plastic surgery he could do to stop the cauliflowering.
He looks so puffy.
Like, what is happening? Because it's not like he
I don't know.
We are not fat shaming. I'm sure he looks trim.
No, I mean his face.
His
face is like
is
swollen.
Aging.
It's weird. It's so weird.
And it happened like overnight, like 40s gorgeous, 50s handsome, and then he like hit, I guess, like overnight. 62.
I totally agree.
And it was like,
yeah, it's not good. It's probably because he's fucking crazy and he like still does his own stunts and like breaks a wrist every time he does it because he's fucking old.
Pod Daddy is like weird. Pod Daddy is weirdly obsessed with Tom Cruise. You know, he says
it's a fixation.
He literally calls him, this is a direct quote, this is a trademark, the last great Hollywood movie star.
No.
I know.
How dare you?
He said it and I was like, oh.
That's a really interesting place to put your flag in the sand.
I agree. I was shocked because obviously I was like talking shit about him because he's a fucking freak.
Also, he is a fucking freak, but also like, why a man?
Exactly. When there was this great thing, this is a side note. I'm editing this week so I can go on tangents. Someone was like, who's going to be the next Leonardo DiCaprio? It's going to be Timothée Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet is the next Leonardo DiCaprio. And someone was like, Emma Stone is the next Leonardo DiCaprio.
Thank you. Thank you.
And like they listed out how her career is exactly like Leo's career.
Oh my God.
Except she's actually more successful.
Actually won Oscars already. Yeah. 100%.
So she's actually like, if we're going to say next, like ascending, she has taken the Leo's blueprint and
1,000%.
and then been more successful.
It's so easy to just like be a man in Hollywood and like take human growth hormone and blow up and like star in a fucking Marvel movie. And everybody's like, wow, you're a great movie star. But to be a woman,
chin implants. Don't forget the chin filler.
Chin implants and new jaw lines.
I'm going to have to restructure his cheekbones and his chin with silicone implants, but it's not impossible.
They get the Shondaland Bridgerton edit for sure. So basically, fuck you, Jake. Oh my God. Okay, so we have really diverged. We have to get back to the Beckhams.
Oh my God, I cannot believe
to sum it up.
We've
Tom
never
Cruise.
sidetracked like that before.
No, we've never sidetracked, but it was important. Thank you for staying on this journey. Tom Cruise is a fucking freak.
So he was at David Beckham's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony.
Also at David Beckham's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony was his entire family, with the exception of Brooklyn Beckham and his wife, Nicola, which we know they are currently estranged.
Brooklyn is the oldest. He is married to a billionaire heiress, Nicola Peltz.
We talked all about...
We've done a deep dive on this,
We talked all about this, like travel back in our episodes. I'll link it in our stories to give some... if you need some context for like what is really going on there. But what's really important about it, so Harper Beckham is their youngest daughter. How old is she? Okay, so Harper Beckham is 15 years old. So she is still she's a minor. She's still like very much under their thumb. So we get pap shots of her in the same, like it's the same day of that ceremony because she's wearing this same exact pink slip dress. Supposedly going to Brooklyn's house.
She did look so cute. She looked so
cute.
pretty.
Supposedly going to Brooklyn's house and like knocking on his door, and the headline is like Harper Beckham turned away after like she tries to reach out to a estranged brother, and there's like, you know, the blackout Escalade like waiting for her there.
It's also well documented paparazzi pics. Documented.
This is like
someone
they fucking called. Victoria called, like she has backgrid on speed dial, and like I texted it to Emily and I was like, this is fucking insane. We're talking about this on the podcast. Like it, if anything for me, totally proves which I was already like 10 toes down Team Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
It totally proves his point that like all they fucking care about is their media narratives and perception, and that like they're a machine. Like they are constantly interacting with the press and using the press to their advantage, like sending their minor daughter in who's too young to understand truly what is going on to be papped, trying to go to her brother's house, which by the way, like they're millionaires. They are living in a gated community. They don't just have paparazzi. They live in gated communities so that this shit doesn't happen. At the very least, they have a gated driveway. But you know Brooklyn Beckham is in a gated community. There's no fucking way.
And like to rewind it a little bit, Brooklyn like put out this like pretty explosive statement. This has to be like 6 months ago now, where he's like, this is what they do.
Yes.
The paparazzi is on speed dial. They create these scenarios so that they can continue the narrative that they want to play, which the Beckham's narrative was always like, we are a tight family unit. We are so close.
We love our kids.
And our kids love us.
Yeah,
and
family first.
And we're just like you, except we're
just like rich.
Be honest.
Be honest.
I am being honest.
We didn't plan that.
Oh my god.
It's just horrifying.
And Brooklyn being estranged from them has taken a hit on, I would say, their brand.
Oh, big time. It was huge news.
Which, like, for me, like, I don't care. This is what sometimes happens between parents, because I love the Beckhams.
Yeah.
Like, this is what happens between parents and kids. Kids grow up and they marry a spouse and they don't jive and they don't see each other anymore. Like, it's just what happens. It's only when they do shit like this to make him look bad. Because wasn't that big explosive statement after they tried to make him look bad again.
Yeah, they were always like planting stories.
Like it's always they're always on the attack with him, and he's just like,
and really with Nicola,
I want
to
fucking live my life.
Yeah, he's like, I'm happy, I'm good, like I'm doing my own thing with my wife, and like I have my own family now, and I don't fuck with you anymore.
Yeah,
basically. And it's like, to do something like this, it's so calculated to me, and like not everyone's gonna see through it, but like I do hope that there's some level of like media literacy and like PR literacy going on, that people look at that. Like I immediately looked at that and I was like, this is all fucking staged.
And this is the problem with like the fact that we're just little mice that are ruled by algorithms, because my algorithm is 100% this was staged. How embarrassing.
Same.
But like, what are other algorithms saying?
I know. It's so scary.
Because then I'm going to have to go complete like tin hat brain if someone ever brings this up to me and is like, oh my God, did you see? I just felt bad. Did you see that thing where
she got turned away?
Harper got turned away.
He wasn't even home. Like this is all fucking fake.
This is all fucking fake.
Like she probably didn't even get up to his door. It would probably just like, they were like, get out of the car and look like you're walking back so that the pap can get the shot.
And that's why we are going to be Team Brooklyn, because he spewed so much. He could have gotten millions.
Oh my God,
of dollars
the biggest fucking payout
for those for that clip.
Yes.
Where he was basically like, oh, that birthday party where like I was bashed for not going.
Mm-hmm.
I showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tried to go and talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't with a bunch of cameras.
Yeah, he only wanted me for a photo call. Yeah.
He did not want to talk to me unless I showed up to his party and posed for pictures.
Yes. That's fucked up. And he has never said a word fucking since. He didn't go on a podcast.
Nope.
He didn't do an interview.
Nope.
He has shut his mouth and he's done exactly what he wants to do. He's just like, leave me alone and let me like make my burgers with like my wife and just like be a chef or be a photographer or whatever the fuck.
Let me make chicken parm.
Listen, poor Brooklyn. So anyway, Team Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a lot of table scraps.
Let's get into it, baby.
Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5.
They won. It was so exciting. I really would have been happy with either outcome. But it was really cool to see New York City just like come together. They haven't won a championship since the 70s.
And that is important for me.
Yeah.
Okay, like I am obviously not a sports girly, but like if it's like a big talked about game, I love to be a part of the water cooler conversation.
Totally.
Regardless of
fun.
what it's about.
Yeah.
I love to be a part of the conversation.
And like talk about the wags and like, yeah, totally.
And it was just like fun games.
It was fun. It was
like,
really fun
to the
games.
very end. It was an entertaining game.
It was a good, I mean, even though it was kind of a short series, like it was a fun series. Like game 4, the Knicks came back from the biggest lead ever. The Spurs were up like 29. And I want to say Jalen Brunson got like over 30 points in the 4th or something like fucking insane. Like his stats were wild. He's the point guard for the Knicks and he was the MVP of the series as well.
The way my eyes just glazed
I know.
over.
I could she dissociate.
I literally I came back right away.
Yeah.
But like the way I just went boop boop.
I know. I'm sorry. I know. Judd's gonna be like so proud. Shout out Judd, my sports boy. The only like the time where like Judd and I connect the most like ever throughout the year is during the NBA Finals.
Obsessed.
But it was so fun. They came back. They won like by the most insane play with like 2 seconds left by 1 point. So then going into game 5, it was like they have to win this. Like they have to do it. And they did. They like clawed their way the whole game. But okay, so going back to game 4, it was at MSG. And whenever games are at MSG, we get they have Celebrity Row, courtside. And so we had none other than Miss Taylor Swift.
Yes, we did.
With is it Haim or Haim?
Haim.
With the Haim sisters. All 3 or just 2?
Okay, so I just saw 2 courtside, but then I saw pictures afterwards with all 3 of them. So I think she just went with 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then randomly, what's her face from Law and Order?
Mariska Hargitay.
Yeah.
Which she has been at a lot of the playoff games.
Oh, okay.
And I think that they're friends because one of her cats is named
Olivia Benson.
Yeah, famously.
Mm-hmm.
But Taylor and the sisters were wearing really cute. I thought they were really cute.
I thought they were so cute.
She was wearing
so cute.
a blue shirt with in orange. It said Stevie Nicks, and the Nicks was spelled like,
I'm
and they
obsessed with
all
it.
had cute like puns. Like one of the sisters had Nicole Kidman. So of course, like merch for all of that is like coming out because I think was Alana.
Yeah.
She made the t-shirts.
I'm obsessed.
I thought it was really cute. I liked it.
It was like, I will say, I mean, it could not be connected, but I can't go without giving a little bit of credit to the Sabrina Carpenter shirt, Sports Watcher. That shirt rocked.
Yeah.
Girlies like me.
Totally.
And it was like,
Go Sports.
And it had
that
the
kind
same
of thing.
it had the same font too.
Totally.
Like most notably Sabrina Carpenter when Travis and Taylor first started dating and she had like those like big VIP booths.
Mm-hmm.
Sabrina showed up wearing a shirt that said Sports Watcher.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I was like, who's this cheeky little girl? I love her. But no, the shirts were so cute.
Very cute. We had Timothée Chalamet, of course. He goes to all the games. Kylie was at that game. Ben Stiller is always there. And they're like, Ben Stiller and Timothée Chalamet are like finals buddies. Spike Lee, who's been like a long time lifelong
Tracy
Morgan, yes. Scooter Braun was there 5 rows back with Sydney Sweeney. Got a lot of shit for it that they weren't courtside, which is hilarious.
Did you hear what he said? He was like, she liked me because those are my dad's seats.
Yeah. He was like, she surprised me with them, okay. Bitch, you couldn't afford these. Taylor fucked you with her re-records. And it was fun. Like they one by one, it was a crazy game and they were all celebrating. Kylie and Taylor hugged. Everybody was freaking out over it. I don't really care, to be quite honest. I was like, whatever.
No.
So it was really fun. I'm sad the finals are over because the games are fun to watch, but go Knicks. Really happy for New York.
Go Sports.
Go Sports. Okay, I want to give like just a really quick Love Island update as I'm on this journey. This is my first season. So like this is going to kind of set a baseline for me. But what I will say, what I'm learning, because now I'm getting lots of Love Island content and people who are commenting, creators who talk about Love Island.
The historians.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm learning that like the way this season is going is really not the way it's supposed to go or traditionally has gone, in that these people are coupled up and they are like unbreakable. Like these, it's
which
like
is boring.
Which is boring. Like we've had a couple of shakeups, but for the most part, like the bombshells are getting stonewalled. Like there's this one who like her name is Soul. She's beautiful. She has this like beautiful, peaceful energy. And she was getting like truly iced the fuck out, and they were so mean to her in a challenge. Like she started crying. It was horrible. So I really want that. Like what I'm seeing from creators is they're like producers are gonna start getting involved and like fucking things up. They're gonna have to start like getting their hands in the pie, because they're just like because the longer you're in a couple, the longer you're on a show, and then it platforms you for being an influencer.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it's like maybe it's jumped the shark because of the influencerification of like all of these like we've seen it with Bachelor, Love is Blind, Love Island. So I'm still watching. I'm still on this journey. I'm learning. They just opened The Hideaway, which is where one lucky couple gets to go.
Ooh.
Cameras off and do a little something. Pretty soon they start Casa Amor. I don't know what that is. I need to research it.
So hilarious.
It's so stupid.
No,
But I really do enjoy having a show, like something every night.
Yeah.
That I'm like, oh, Love Island's on.
Yes.
You know, even though it is very brain melting. So that's my quick update.
But I mean, brain melting TV is important TV.
It is important TV.
So I only know that again because Perfect Match is exactly the same.
It's
like,
exactly
they
the
ripped
same.
it completely off.
Yeah.
And it is, and that's why these shows are so like complicated, because it's like, well, couldn't you just couple up and that's how you win the game? Like,
right.
So yeah, I'd be interested to see what the producers are going to do. Bring in some exes.
Because they had a recoupling last night and they literally went back to their OG couples.
Wow.
All the OGs stayed together. There were 2 couples that were mixed up.
Are they like falling in love?
I mean, they've been together for 5 fucking days. No, it's stupid.
Are they beginning to have conversations about maybe possibly
having feelings,
thinking
and
about
thoughts?
having feelings and thoughts?
Okay. Ooh, you want to talk about 4 seasons?
Yeah. Have you watched that?
No. Do I need to?
It's so good.
What is it on?
It's on Netflix.
That's what I thought. Okay.
It is a Tina Fey extended. It's not like a Tina Fey extended universe because it is more.
She's in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it is definitely more serious.
Okay.
I would say
dramedy.
It's definitely a dramedy.
Oh, I like that.
1000%.
Okay.
It's based off an Alan Alda movie from like I think like the 80s,
okay,
where it's essentially it takes place over 4 seasons, and like
I love.
And it has Vivaldi's 4 Seasons, like the opera as
Love.
the music. And it's just like gorgeous young people. Will Forte plays Tina Fey's husband. Coleman Domingo's in it, and he like is so funny and sassy, and he has a beautiful Italian
Is Steve
husband.
Carell in this?
And Steve Carell's in it.
That's what I thought.
He is. I like hate his character.
Okay. The morning show?
He's just essentially the same character
Mitch?
as he is. He's essentially Mitch. So he is the
He's a good asshole.
to the point where I'm starting to hate him.
Oh no, that's not good.
Like as a person.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to tell you more of that because I really want you to watch it. It's
How many
in
seasons?
So it's season 2 right now.
Okay.
And there's 6 episodes. So it's essentially just an extended movie.
Yeah. That's a Tuesday night for me, baby.
And it's also just like I want Tina Fey. Like she's been really like centering herself in this like producer role, and she writes a lot of these episodes. And I just want her to write more. Like the way her sense of humor is still so silly, but like has matured.
Yeah.
Is fabulous.
Yeah.
And like you recognize even though it is so dressed up, button up version of 30 Rock, you recognize the same humor and the same jokes.
Yeah.
In a dramedy.
I love that.
And it's also just like the East Coast in the fall, then they like
Beautiful.
go to beautiful places.
Yeah.
And it's just fun.
Okay, I'm in.
Also, shout out to Lauren's sister yet again, Not Suitable for Work, which is a Mindy
I do
Kaling.
want to watch this one.
So if you are a fan of any Mindy Kaling stuff, I never have watched Never Have I Ever or Secret Sex Lives of College Girls.
I watched all the seasons of Never Have I Ever. I
Okay.
did not watch Secret Sex Lives of College Girls, or was it just Sex Lives of College Girls?
Yeah, it's just Sex Lives.
Yeah.
I don't know why I put Secret in
Secret
there.
Lives of Mormon Wives, Sex Lives of College Girls. Like Jesus.
I will say if you love Running Point, you will love
Okay.
Not Suitable for Work.
Okay, Running Point's my favorite out of all of her stuff.
Yeah, so like I will say this Not Suitable for Work is better than Mindy Project.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I watched Mindy Project at the beginning, and then it just like really morphed into like a weird show.
It was so weird.
It
was
got
a
like really
fever
dramatic.
Dream.
What happened? Like Felicity. Like, were they all time traveling?
It's
What's
just, like,
going on?
How did that like? Did you guys just like have to write something in 5 minutes and then record? Like that's what it seemed like in the like those ending episodes.
Yeah.
So it's about like young people in New York, which is like the most boring premise ever. Like I say it and I want to roll my eyes.
So original.
Yeah. Like it's so imagine it's like 5 hot people in New York.
Wow.
And they're young and they're struggling in their career. I know, mind blowing. But it's so good.
Okay.
It like it's like so good when it is making me sad about being not young anymore. And it's just funny and fun. And even though it's like not the most original in the world, they're doing elements that are original. Like one of the guys is a Nepo baby.
Oh, that's fun.
He was a major TikToker.
Okay.
Jack Martin. You would recognize him.
Okay.
He's like I would say like very like 90s Leo, like before
Ooh,
Leonardo
okay.
DiCaprio's like head like got so big.
So big. Why did it widen so much?
I have no idea.
What on earth?
Okay. So very good to watch. And then my last TV roundtable, Widow's Bay season finale was last night.
But I saw it got picked up for season 2 already.
And it was perfect. It was a perfect ending.
Okay.
They gave us just enough to be like satiated.
Okay,
they
I love
answered
that.
just enough questions.
Okay.
To like give me, I will say like the last 2 episodes really ramped down.
Okay.
Mostly because like the way the show was formatted, it was like a weekly weirdo, and then they had to like kind of connect the overarching like
Gotcha.
plot.
Everything came together a little bit. Yeah.
Yes. I am so excited
Okay.
about because what they did leave, because they also left all of these like open-ended like the story kept moving.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that we're going to get more Jeff Hiller, because he was one of the guys who like worked in City Hall, and we love Jeff Hiller, Somebody Somewhere. His book is fabulous, Actress of a Certain Age. And he like discovers something, so I'm really hoping that like he's going to be a bigger part in the second season. But if you have not watched it, watch it. I can't say it enough.
Okay.
I think I'm going to like immediately go back and watch it again so I can pick up on all the other like different stuff.
So I finally re-upped my Apple TV Plus. I realized you can bundle. I bundled it with something for like only like an extra like $2 or something. So
Perfect.
I was like, fuck yeah, I'm going to bundle this.
Love
I'm
it.
going to like get into the Apple Plus shows. I've been hearing like Margot's Got Money Troubles is really good.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I couldn't get through that book. Did you read it?
I loved the book. I loved the book so much, and I love that I just don't know if I'm interested in the TV show.
Oh, okay. But it's Elle Fanning.
So I listened to it, and
Did she do the audiobook?
reads the audiobook.
Oh, shit. I love her voice.
Maybe you should
Maybe I should try
listen
the
to
audio.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't know.
I'm not saying no to
I
it
didn't
because
really
I
give it a
heard
fair shot.
It's so good.
Okay. Maybe you're inspiring me because I do need a new audiobook.
And it was probably my favorite audiobook of the year because she like read it so well.
Yeah. I mean, I love her. But I've heard the show is really good. And then, so I want to watch Widow's Bay. I started watching Shrinking. It's fine.
It's fine.
I did start, I know I've talked about this, but so Carly Fortune wrote Every Summer After.
God. Okay, yeah.
I don't think I can watch this show. It's like, have you watched any of it?
No. And again, like books I love, I don't jump to the TV adaptation. Like I don't. I jump to book adaptations that I haven't read the book.
Right.
Because I don't have any expectations.
Right.
But I'm never like, ooh, I'm so excited to see the book come to life. Because books are like, I get really territorial about books. Like, I want it to only exist in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see someone else's interpretation of my book, which is so stupid. So luckily, the internet, again, my algorithm has done that for me.
It's getting dragged.
Like
big time. But I was still like, sometimes I feel like I can allow a book to be a book and then watch the TV show and just like unattach it from the book and appreciate it for what it is. I am not that hardcore. I used to be, and now I'm just like too tired, I think.
No, yeah, that's how I need to
I'm
be.
like, I'm just gonna appreciate it for what it is and let go of my expectations of the book. But it's not even that. Like I could let go of that, but like they have changed the plot so much that it's just like the book has like lost its like the story, I should say, has lost its like soul, and the acting is atrocious. It's so bad. The wig that the main character is in is so fucking bad. If it's not a wig, then what the fuck are they doing to her hair? It's so bad. I just like it's so corny and like not in a good way. Like Off Campus was cheesy too, but like it was fucking good. And this is just not. Like I literally turned it off.
And like when you have source material that is as cheesy as romance, you need actors that ooze charisma.
So much charisma.
That could literally
and have chemistry
in and like read nutritional facts.
Yeah.
And you would be like, oh my
this
God.
is hot as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah. And you need their chemistry to be
Heated
palpable.
Rivalry
yes.
did it.
Off Campus did it.
Mm-hmm. The Summer I Turned Pretty, except for Jeremiah.
Ugh.
But like if The Summer I Turned Pretty was just a bunch of Jeremiahs, the show would suck.
Would have tanked. And it's just not good. I think the writing is really bad, and I'm not even that critical. Like their lines are ridiculous.
You are not alone. It is
bad.
I have not seen a single good thing about it.
I know. I was prepared to watch it and be like, oh my God, it's not that deep.
To the
Everybody
point where
needs
it's
to chill
like
out.
Justin Baldoni smear campaign? Like what? I cannot believe the bad rap this show is getting. It must be so bad.
I like truly, like, I feel like I can see bad, like that this was bad and still go in with like an open mind and be like, what? Everybody needs to calm down. It's fine. Like we both felt like that with Life of a Showgirl. Like it was getting like on our FYPs, it was getting roasted. And we listened to it and we were like, we fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Like
I fucking love it.
I fuck with that song. Or I fuck with that album.
It's silly, but who cares?
Who cares?
She
Everybody
wasn't
calm
trying
down
to make something serious.
No, exactly.
And now that I've like sat on that album, I love fucking putting that album on.
I love that
it.
album. But I just like literally was watching it on my laptop and just shut my laptop. It was bad. I didn't even finish the episode, which I don't do. Like I can watch. I'm watching Love Island.
I mean, okay, so we're gonna spoiler alert this. You have to tell me what the difference is. What was the big change?
So yeah, big spoiler alert here. The main difference is that, okay, so we have the two brothers and then we have the love interest of the younger brother. In the book, the younger brother and Percy, that's her name.
Yeah.
They're like they get together. They're so in love.
It's their love story. Yeah.
But then they like start growing apart and she like has this really bad night and like sleeps with the older brother, Charlie. And Charlie like thinks he's in love with her. And she just like breaks up with Sam, gives no explanation and leaves. And they like disconnect. And then they reconnect when their mom dies. She comes back and they reconnect. And in the book, Sam has a girlfriend that like immediately when he sees Percy, he goes and he breaks up with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm still in love with her. And we find out that he has known that Charlie told him years ago about what happened.
Of course,
and he's
yeah.
like worked through it and forgiven Charlie and forgiven her. And in the show, he doesn't know that they ever slept together. He doesn't break up with his girlfriend right away. He's like not yearning for her. It's just bad. I mean, it's just like the writing is bad, the acting is bad, the wig is bad. Like it's just not good. I'm not watching it.
Like if we go acting is bad, writing is bad, wig is bad, that's the triad of bad television.
Pitchfork in the negative.
So but it's like 2 out of 3. So we can have bad writing and bad wig.
Yeah.
If acting is good.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Bad writing, bad acting, great wigs.
Right.
I'm here.
Nicole Kidman always has a bad wig, but the acting, always good.
So you just can't have all 3.
No, exactly. And we just know that. Okay, real quick to round it all out, the Real Housewives of Orange County's season 20 trailer dropped. I will watch because I'm a slave to these shows.
I love it.
But I'm not going to enjoy it. I'm not going to like it, but I'm just going to do what I have to do.
And I'm not going to watch it, and then I'll
shouldn't.
start because I'm a slave to you.
I'm a slave for you. It's just like Kelly and I were texting shout out that like she's like there's just something so dark and sinister about Vicky being back and their plastic surgery and just like like how these women look. It is just so alarming. It doesn't look good. I don't like Vicky Gunvalson. Like I feel like our memories as viewers become so short and like we are like, yeah, Vicky, it's so amazing. You're coming back for season 20. And I'm like, she's a bad person.
It's a toxic relationship where it's like you only remember the good stuff.
Yeah, but like I remember the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Like in 20 years, if we invite Wes Wilson back to something, it's like, what are we doing here, folks? So anyway, so the trailer dropped. I mean, the trailer looks fine, but you know, they always frank and edit these things to make it look better than what it's going to be. That show really needs to be put on pause after 20, like,
or just like
go
put
away.
it out of its fucking misery.
Put it out to pasture.
Put it out to pasture.
Oh my God. I totally agree.
All right. I think
That's
that
it.
sums
We covered
it
a lot
up for today. I know. Thank you again for listening. If you haven't, please go follow us on our Instagram. Give us a shout out. We would love to hear from you. We would love to hear from our listeners. Mm-hmm. We'd love to meet you, like online, not like in person. Let's not go crazy. But yeah, so follow us on Instagram, TikTok,
at Midwest Besties Pod, and like and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast. If you haven't, go listen to our flyover deep dive on Summer House, The Aftermath. Other than that, have a good week, besties.
Bye-bye.
Bye.